ये स्टार्ट कर दिया हमने। सर गुड मॉर्निंग। गुड मॉर्निंग सर। हाँ भैया यहाँ पर अंदर चाय चाय चलो गेट इनसाइड गेट इनसाइड।
मैडम को कोई लेने जाना था जिनको, उनका क्या हुआ?
हाँ उनका टीसी का बुलाया,
टीसी लाने वाला था।
भैया चालू चालू गया लाइव जा रहा है।
हाँ हाँ
मैं कैसे कराओगे? मैं नहीं मानूं। ऑर्गेनाइजर तुम बने हो, बुलाओ
करवा देते हैं।
चलो शानदार। लाइन चलाएगा क्या?
चालू हो गया,
चालू है।
दो व्यूअर भी हैं।
पूरा देख रहा है, पूरा नहीं देख रहा है।
क्या हुआ? वही तो बोल रहा हूँ।
अरे तुम भेजा नहीं किसी को यार, वो लेके हरी को कहाँ है? जल्दी भेजो उसको। हेलो मैम
रख देना, उसको कहाँ रखेगा? और कोने में रख देने को इसकी लाइन नहीं है। इस टेबल पे बैठने का देना, चेयर हटा दे।
Guys, settle down a second. Settle down. Thank you, including those who couldn't be on us today here, or maybe I said party. Thank you for your time and attention that we are all here for the Silver Jubilee function, reunion, and teacher felicitation of class of 1997 at the Christchurch Boys Senior Secondary School, Jubilee. At the very beginning, I have an unfortunate news to share, please. Mr. Suresh Raja, who was a librarian, has passed away this morning. Many of our teachers are there. Can you please stand up for the moment for the public soul and respected sir? Thank you. To start off, I would like to thank especially our teachers. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs, for taking the time off in coming here and being with us in our special occasion. I'd like to invite you to please come here and say a few words to us to start this.
Even my teacher is here, you all know that Ms. Mishra taught me events. So, and I'm very happy to see some teachers, and you have given us the opportunity to meet Mrs. Subaya and Mrs. Marcus and Mrs. Azali. Very happy to see you all here, back in school, after so many years, 25 years. And some of you I got recognized even after 25 years. Some have even changed, but even then, I just said, some person said you could recognize Manchu, but not me. I said, even after he lost all his hair, because you know, if you come and keep meeting, only then we will be able to recognize. You are coming after so long time, and if you put on so much weight, Pille, then you were so thin that time, and so best is that if you can maintain yourself physically and only because we have seen you as a child and we want to see you that not only in the naughtiness or the this you're making here, but another thing also, some of you have really put on a lot of weight and very difficult to recognize you all. But I want that next time the fitness should be the very important thing, you all know. So we meet again and again, and very happy to see you all here. And we see that when you go out again from here, I wish you all the success in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the pep talk, especially about fitness that we need desperately now, especially at this stage. I was telling Saju sir actually earlier today, he is actually fitter than most of us here still with his focus on fitness. Arbor Sainte, Arbor Vitae. The moment we come into the school, we see this, we've seen this all the time. It's the emblem that we are wearing proudly at our chest today as well. Probably none of us understood the true meaning of this phrase when we were back in school. Some of us might remember Mr. B.B. Singh when he kind of talked to us about the true meaning of this phrase, the tree of knowledge, the tree of life, and what it has turned out for us, the tree of character. Sirs, ma'am, it's with your efforts, the institution that you have built, that it has led to build that strong foundation of character in us and has led us to at this place. We didn't realize it back then. Probably the first moment of truth of this realization about the tree of character came to us when we actually stepped out of this institution into the real world. That's when the reality hit us. But it was with character.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good noon, whatever, to all of you. Please sit down. I'm extremely sorry. I'm really very, very busy with the meeting, and very soon even the collector is also going to visit our school. So I'm unable to give you all time, but yes, you all are here. Back to your alma mater. Your teachers are also here. And I'm so glad to see all my former teachers, but very sorry that I'm not able to spend time with you all. So without saying much, and we are glad to have you all here, to see all of you. Please, you continue, because I am falling short of work because I have to run. Okay? Please,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
will. Thank you to ma'am that she was able to take out just a couple of minutes to be here and say a few words to us. Guys, yeah, thank you. I was just talking about the tree of character. Probably the first moment of truth that came to us when we stepped out into the real world, as I was talking about. We were having a discussion yesterday, and that where we are today, the strength of our character defined. You see, sirs and ma'am, a lot of successful entrepreneurs, businessmen, lawyers, doctors around us here today, but most importantly, some great human beings amongst us. Thank you for that. The second moment of truth in my mind came to us, in some of us, when we became parents. Today, we see our kids and the effort that teachers are putting in the development of the kids. We as parents want that for our children, and the effort of teachers, the power of institution, and the strength of character once again is coming up in how they are going for the future, and that is making us realize where we are and what the effort that you guys have put in building this institution. The third moment of truth probably is when we are in our lives becoming mentors and seniors and managers of others, and giving it back to our society and the younger generation. That's when we are coaching youngsters to become the future of the world and India, and that's the realization some of us are increasingly having. The difference a strong character, a strong foundation is playing for us in this journey. With these thoughts in our mind, with the gratitude that we have for all of you, thank you once again for coming here. We will begin a set of small procession where we'll present you with a small memento from our side. I'll be taking names in sequences. Please come up here and please accept the memento as part of our gratitude to all of us. Thank you, ma'am and sirs. first set of mementos, may I call upon Puneet to come here, please. Right at the start, I'd like to call upon Neeraj Devitsa, but he's not in the room. Next, Mishra ma'am, please come here. It's because of her patience in the teacher of our teachers, ma'am. Your patience in fork dissection has helped in a lot of my friends here being the great doctors that they are in the medical field here. Thank you, ma'am. Next, Ayasi, ma'am. She's not here yet. Rao, ma'am. She's not here. Thanks. We'll come back later. For now, I'd call Saurabh Malik to be on the stage. Another ma'am, just a minute, please. Ma'am, you used to teach us history when you were in school, and we were studying Julius Caesar as a different subject in English. But we used to see, when we used to visit your home, we used to see Caesar and Brutus playing out in front of us during our history projects as the name of your dogs out there. We had a fun time there. Thank you, ma'am. Next, Simon, ma'am. Ma'am, you used to teach us social science in middle school primarily. We loved the strictness of discipline, but a lot of compassion that you showed us during those years has helped us really in life. Thank you, ma'am. Next, Marcus, ma'am, please. Thank you, ma'am. Your patience in teaching us English and correcting our vocabulary has stayed with us till now. Hopefully today I'm not making too many mistakes, but life happens. Next, Subhaya, ma'am, please. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the patience and excellence that you taught us. Really hard working at that time. Sorry, a lot of things, a lot of stories. We're remembering the stories that we have with you. A lot of fun stories, but a lot of learning that we got from you. Thank you, ma'am. For the next set, I'd like to call upon Prashant Pawar on stage, please. Thank you, Saurabh. I'd like to call upon Economic Affairs Minister. Please.
It's so nice to be here. I want to remember that instance when it was my first day in the school as a teacher. I studied here. First I studied in girls' school, then I came to 5th class from Hanover. When I was teacher 7C. When the students were running out to play, I also followed them. I was a student that time, I'm a student today. When I come here, I'm just a
Sir used to teach us physics. He was perfect in his concept of physics, obviously, but he applied those concepts in real life as well, especially in projectiles of chalk pieces which came hurling at us. Also, meditation in his class, exactly as he was pointing out, meditation in his class used to be met with things on our ear or water in our collars. Those are the fun moments we had along with studying with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, Mr. Asad, please come on stage. Thank you, sir. So you should teach us chemistry. A lot of you tell me that the chemistry that you learn from him help you not only in your careers but also the chemistry in your lives. I should also mention this function would not have been possible without this master. He has been relentless in on every single detail with teachers, with the administration of the school, with us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to call upon Nishan on stage. Sir, Dr. Gulani, sir, please on stage. Thank you, sir. So one of the excellent teachers in physics in high school. When we were in that 10th, 11th period, he got his PhD at that time around 97. So while we were studying, physics as part of our curriculum, his PhD was, I think, in cosmic rays, and we learned about cosmic rays and the PhD level physics from him during class, from his excitement at that time. Thank you, sir, for all that stuff that you taught us. It has really helped us in life. Thank you very much. Next is Thomas.
Good morning, everybody. Last year, the
month of August, my mother was admitted in the hospital. She had a stroke. And I wanted a second opinion. And just now I came to know that Dr. Ramesh was Rovish. I suppose he is of this batch. He hasn't come here. No, anyway, it's the right time to mention the help which he extended at that time. I really felt that I am associated with such an institution where there are a lot of doctors. If at all any help is required, it really came in at the right time, and I'm really indebted to him. I'm mentioning this over here. Of course, somehow or the other it is going to be communicated to him through one of you, but I felt like mentioning that over here. I am a Christian, and I'm really proud to be a Christian. And good work, and most of you, I suppose, you are doing well. Dr. Vinny Bhasin, I'm in contact with him. In the sense, I've seen some advertisements of his. Then Advocate Ritesh, I saw him. Ritesh Ghosh, again, he keeps on getting a lot of awards and gets his books published. Anyway, you're doing commendable work. Thank you very much.
A lot of us say, many of us are there in life today because of you personally, the advice that you gave them one-on-one, either within class or outside. Thank you, sir. You introduced us to physical fitness as a way of life. Clearly, you followed that through your life. And today, as I said earlier in the day, you're fitter than most of us around here. Thank you for continuing to inspire us in the life ahead. Thank you. Next, Dr. Jubilee, please. Bend down and touch your knee. Where are your shoes? But all of us remember those phrases. Thank you, sir, for the discipline that you tried to instill in us. Today we try for our children. We understand what you were trying to teach us. But look at us. Look at the discipline that you taught us. When we are here, thank you because of you. Thank you. Next, I'd like to call upon Anurag Paul on the stage, please. Kiran Rupayaman, please. Thank you, ma'am, for you taught us mathematics. The simplicity and clarity of concept that you brought to the table really helped us learn the basics of the subject at that time, and just won our hearts and smiles for that. Thank you, ma'am. Sir. Sir, earlier you were a computer teacher and then taught us maths and physics as well. You intermingled those concepts in the computer class. I personally learned, we learned our, first programs in basic language. We made those computer games at that time in your class. The humility and jovial nature with which you taught us, really, computers was new to us at that time. We learned the basics, and now we have a lot of computer engineers among us here today. Thank you very much. Next line. taught us social science. She was our class teacher in 7th A section, if some of you remember, all of you remember. 7th A. Lot of things, ma'am. Thank you. The thing that I remember you most is your beautiful handwriting. Totally flawless. Ma'am, my father used to look at my report card, see the congratulations there, and used to tell me, your handwriting, look at your handwriting and ma'am's handwriting on the report. So
he wanted a reason to score you, man.
always. For the next set, I'd like to call upon Shailendra Singh Thakur on stage, please. They're clapping because of the innovation, what God took from him on the head. He won it. Sir, I'd like to call upon Dr. Chopra sir, please on the stage. Sir taught us science. Really strict but super gentleman, inspired us in the sense of not only the subject itself, but how to behave and also how to wear your clothes in a true gentleman fashion. Thank you, sir. Next, Swaminathan ma'am. In the chemistry lab, we broke a lot of beakers there. Sometimes by mistake, sometimes intentionally. But it was patience of ma'am in kind of teaching us, taking us through it, that we actually ended up learning some bit of it, not only just breaking the beakers. Thank you, ma'am, for your efforts. I'd like to call upon Shailendra to come here and say a few words. Come.
सभी गुरुजनों को प्रणाम। और मैं क्या बोलूँ, बस ये कह सकता हूँ कि जो मेरा बचपन था बहुत एकाकी था, मतलब मैं बहुत अकेला रहता था, तो यही मेरी दुनिया थी। और यहाँ शरारतें भी बहुत हुई हैं, जैसे कि साइमन मैम को शायद याद ना हो, मैं 5th D में पढ़ा करता था और मेरे फादर प्रोफेसर हैं, तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि कितना प्रेशर होता है अच्छा परफॉर्म करने का। तो क्या हुआ, पहले यूनिट टेस्ट में तो मैं 5th रैंकर हो गया, दूसरे यूनिट टेस्ट में मैं हवा लग गई थी तो 20th रैंक आया। तो मैंने क्या किया, रिपोर्ट कार्ड में 20th से उसको काट के फर्स्ट कर लिया, कुछ नंबर चेंज कर लिए। बट मैं ये भूल गया कि मेरे पिताजी मैथ्स के प्रोफेसर हैं, वो परसेंटेज भी देखते हैं। उन्होंने परसेंटेज देखा और बोला कि तू 67% में फर्स्ट आ गया। वो सुना था और मैं नंगे पाँव 2 किलोमीटर तक दौड़ लगा। उन्होंने मुझे पकड़ा, फिर क्या हुआ होगा आप सब जानते हैं। तो मेरे फादर भी बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट थे। पीछे रिपोर्ट कार्ड में लिखा था कि 5 रुपये देके नया बन सकता है, लेकिन उन्होंने वो नहीं किया। वो स्कूल आए, उन्होंने मैम को बताया। इसके बाद मैम ने भी क्या किया होगा। उसके बाद टाइगर्स में हुआ करती थी, उनकी केल भी हुआ करती थी। तो वो जो अनुभव है वो मुझे हमेशा याद है। उसके बाद मैंने कहीं कोई शिक्षा नहीं। और सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि उसके बाद 8th स्टैंडर्ड में भी मैम हमारी क्लास टीचर थी, लेकिन वो इंसिडेंट, उस वाक़ये का जिक्र कभी नहीं हुआ। ये सबसे बड़ी बात। तो इस पूरी घटना का सार हर टीचर की तरफ से ये है कि नादानियों पर समझाइशें और शरारतों पर झिड़कियां मतलब हक। तो नादानियों पर समझाइशें और शरारतों पर झिड़कियां, यहीं से बचपन झांकता है, यही तो है वो यादों की खिड़कियां। बहुत बहुत
As usual, SST radiates us with the stories. Thank you, ma'am. That brings us to the end of the memento proceedings. I'd like to thank once again Ms. Vasa. Without you, this function wouldn't have been possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirs, ma'ams, once again taking us time, effort, and coming here, attending, and making this moment special for us. This function wouldn't have been possible because of some of my friends as well. The designs that you see have been designed by Prashant Pawar. The badges that we are wearing have been designed and brought by Puneet Pandey. And the groundwork on the ground here, running around, doing all the hard work, chasing people to come, beg people to come, pay money for the function. Pay money is the last, following up the last occasion. Some people have really worked hard to make it happen. Nishant Khanna and Anurag.
Thank him personally after all the phone calls, and the way he requested me, Madam, please come. It's a gentle request. The word gentle.
Come, Anurag.
I want to thank him personally because he personally.
Thank you, ma'am. It's not generally listening. Thank you. Ma'am, thank you very much for coming here. We are nearly at the back end of the function here. We are presenting here strong mementos to show our gratitude towards you. If it's okay, I'd like to call upon Chaya ma'am first on the stage for me to come on the stage and accept a memento from us. हिंदी के साथ हमारा परिचय मैम ने कराया. Her style of storytelling was so strong, ma'am, that we felt being a part of the character in the stories, in the plays that you taught us. We thank you for teaching us something. Thank you. Lastly, China ma'am, please come on stage. Ma'am, you are our class teacher in section in grade 4 or 5, I guess. The simplicity and tenacity that you taught us, being not the subject itself, but the principles of life and behavior, really stayed with us through life. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your. Before we close, maybe I'll invite a couple of you guys. Anybody wants to come up and say a couple of words? Maybe we have time for a couple of people only. So.
So this is all something what you guys have heard is all from the front benches, okay? These guys, front benches guys, we are someone at the back benches. So I'll take this especially about this. So 1997 batch, we were the first batch to finish CBSE. And we used to get all the papers, question answers and all everything. During exam, we just used to count which answers, like A, B, C, D, we'll go there, tick mark, done. 10 class. That was the tension. Okay? We got the paper there as well, and we just applied the same logic. Okay, finalize some answers and go there and do it. And then comes the final day when we face the paper. First paper, I don't know what it was, but it was, I believe it was math. Somewhere. I got it Hindi. Okay, so we got the Hindi paper. I don't know. My backbencher wrote them. We were all ready. We know what is coming. All prepared. We read only those few questions, done. But when we saw that paper, oh my God. Some of them we felt, okay, fine, we are done. And that is how it's compared. But the thing is, Hindi, everyone passed. Okay, none of us here we got a supplementary. Except one. I think this is what we have created. I think I don't know whether in MP or in India. One guy got a supplementary in Hindi. And the thing is, actually, unfortunately, his father is a professor of Sanskrit. And that poor chap, he got a supplementary in Hindi. And then only for that, he applied for the supplementary in Hindi. What he's saying now, he still has 2 mark sheets. So where it's highlight, he's getting supplementary in Hindi, then he cleared the exam. Majority of us, there we got a supplementary in maths. And there it came. So for me, how it happens, so back then I used to know something, never thought I'll go into science, but I cleared all these things. I don't lucky. I used to pray to God before going to exam. I never, first I'll pray to God, bribe me some way, okay, fine, I'll give you this, give you that. God listened to me, I think, finally. And the thing happened was that I got science. I was surprised. All my friends were sitting in commerce, supplementary, full of crowd there. Sadu sir used to manage that. I don't know. One section, I don't know, 120 people. Because that time they are not prepared for the supplementary exam. So 120 people in one class. I used to go and see that fun around that commerce class. And I was in science, alone sitting with all these front benches. I said, oh my goodness. And then I said, okay, fine, boss, I cannot take it here. Okay, I have to go back to my commerce class. Then I approached Sadu sir. I said, can I come? He said, why? But you have selected for science. I said, sir, I wanted to come to commerce. And then he said, okay, fine. Next day, come and join my class. And from that day, sir, thank you very much. I think you have made my day that day. And because of that, relearned what I have lost in all those until 10. From 11 onward, I think Saju sir has made something like a backbencher. When he came to the class, he said, my aim is not the first row will make something good in my class, but I want to target those backbenchers to be. If they are able to answer my question, that is something I will achieve. And that is what sir you have done it. I think your backbenchers students are also thank you.
Ram ma'am is here with us now. Ma'am, we present this small memento to all of you as a token of our gratitude for all the things that you've given us. If you could please come on the stage and accept the memento from India. Thank you, ma'am. You taught us physics in 11th, 12th, just the thoroughness of the subject itself, but just motherly attitude that you kind of approach our lives, touched our lives, and helped us with the next challenges that we are facing, examination, 12th class. It really helped us in those tough times, not only in subject, but psychologically, emotionally, and mentally. Thank you, ma'am, for your I'd like to call upon Praveen to come here and say a few words, please.
Thanks for this. Very good afternoon, all of you. Ma'am, it's a really pleasure to see you all once again. All our teachers here. A little pain for all our tummies, and we more pain for seeing our lovely teachers looking so older. But still the charm is there in the face. I would like to guys to be on the stage who made this possible. One Mr. Anurag Paul. One is Nishant Khanna. This sounds great. So guys, all the best friends, please stand up and do a standing ovation. All the best. Thank you. The faith that teachers have in us, we don't have in our batchmates. Sir said that I called Saju, I called Romesh, and he helped me out. What I look over there, we as a batchmate don't visit our friend's clinic. Pata hai, we kaisa padh ke pass hoga. And I was seeing on the outside, in the gate itself, we was trying to have some fights with the boys. तो खाने के दांत तो अरे भाई क्यों करनी क्लिनिक जाने का रेट देना पड़ता है. So I really request all of you, भाई, believe on yourselves, believe on your batchmates, and teachers are believing on us. When they believe on such a numbers like us, then why can't we believe on ourselves? So I have some faith in it. So very moments, especially moment I would like to give it on the platform over here. When I was in class 8, Saju sir was my class teacher. And he used to say, this is my very first batch, and believe me, this is the very worst batch I ever had in life. So we are proud to that he still remembers of the worst batch. And one person was here, one of my friend, Nishant Jubilee. He was ill, and sir was distributing in the class the school day and functions card. So he was living near my house, so I approached to my teacher. I said, sir, if you can say, I can give this card to Nishant also. He is my fellow in the colony over there, and I will give it to him. So he was doing his work, he was busy in the work. He said, when you mind your own business, I will do that. I was having a little mind. Right now also I am so mindless. I said, Sala, मेरा business है, पापा का और मैं पापा के business के लिए. How can you say that? I didn't understand. Probably you mind your own business, बेटा अपना काम कर ले. So I was at that time very arrogantly, I replied him, sir, I will look after my business, you look after yours. And he looked at me and really, very honored to say that, very patiently, just feel the depth of that moment. He could have easily terminated me from the school. He didn't matter a single word. And that feeling is still not let me sleep in the night. If he would have done that thing, he would have terminated me from the school, from the class. But I would not be standing over here and making you laugh. So, we will want to first to serve, please. I am very interested in storytelling was a real great bomb. तो बचपन की याद है कि 2 चैप्टर पढ़ाती थी और 4 कहानी सुना देती थी. So her periods were very very effortless. कि यहाँ तो आराम है, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. My pleasure, our pleasure rather. So I don't spend much of your time. I would like to conclude this with a few 4 lines. As we have all grown older, I would like you all to remember these words. अक्सर याद आता है मुझे बचपन का वो जमाना, अक्सर याद आता है मुझे बचपन का वो जमाना, पतली सी कमर पे अटका हुआ पैजामा और नन्हे मुन्ने हाथों से नाक को पोंछती यूं गालों तक ले जाना और आसपास की मक्खियां उड़ाते हुए आवाज लगाना, मम्मी कर दी. थैंक यू.
Ma'am would like to say a few words. Please.
अभी जैसा इन्होंने कहा कि कहानियाँ सुनाते और ऐसे टाइम बीता, तो अब कहानी का टाइम तो चला गया. जैसे आज याद किया है आपने, वैसे ही हमेशा याद रखना और जीवन पथ पर कभी फिसलो तो मेरी ये चौपाई याद रखना. कभी जीवन पथ पर फिसलो तो इस चौपाई को याद रखना. वेदनाओं की नदी क्या हुआ है, सॉरी, जब जी चाहे जब भी समझो अपनी अपनी पीड़ा लिखना. कभी थाम कर दिल की धड़कन पीड़ा की चौपाई लिखना. नाक तोल कर देखभाल कर शब्द शब्द सच्चाई लिखना. कैसे पर्वत की छाती से अंतर्भूत वेदना फूटी, कैसे करुणा की झीलों से जल तरंग की सरगम टूटी. सुखी सरिता की आंखों की अंतहीन गहराई लिखना. कितनी यादों की तारीखें हंसी खुशी त्योहार मनाती, कितनी आहें सन्नाटों की दीवारों से सिर टकराती. कितने सपनों के ख्वाबों की बाकी है तुरपाई लिखना. कितने रिश्ते मलय समीरण, कितने रिश्ते मलय समीरण, कितने जलते अंगारों से, कितने रिश्ते स्वस्थ निरामय, कितने लगते बीमारों से. रूठ गई क्यों हृदय कुंज से प्रियता की पुरवाई लिखना. कभी ब्रेकअप वगैरह की हो तो जरूर लिखना. और अगर मैं आप लोगों को अपना ये लिखा नहीं सुनाती तो लिखना मेरा व्यर्थ है, और अगर आप सुने और समझे तो लिखना मेरा सार्थक है. धन्यवाद.
क्या बात है. Thank you very much. I'd like to call Puneet stage please to say a few words.
All the teachers, बहुत बहुत नमस्कार प्रणाम आप लोग को सभी को. मैं सबके बिहाफ में बोल रहा हूँ. आई थिंक सब्जेक्ट्स बहुत सारे पढ़े, मैथ्स, हिंदी, संस्कृत, फिजिक्स, बहुत कुछ समझ नहीं आता था उसमें, और पढ़ाते तो मैं खाली, आई एम श्योर मोस्ट ऑफ अस वंट है. बट आई थिंक जो हम लोग सीख के गए हैं वो लेसन से बहुत ऊपर है. अभी समझ आता है जब हमारे बच्चे जाते हैं स्कूल की, इट टेक्स सो मच ऑफ करेज, पेशेंस टू स्टैंड एवरी डे इन फ्रंट ऑफ द 60-70 idiotic, nonsensical students to, every day just walk in, turn up and inspire them. आप प्राइमरी सेक्शन से लेके अभी तक कैसे आप लोगों ने हम लोग को पढ़ाया है, Very, very grateful for each one of you. Thank you so much. And while you are the teachers, there's also something to be said about the institution. I think the overall institution of Christchurch, the continuity of 150 plus years is something we are so very proud of. No matter where we are, I think we are very proud of that. I think you guys have done one of the most important jobs that was in our personal lives to, patiently deal with us. पढ़ो नहीं तो समझाओ, समझे नहीं तो डांटो, डांटो नहीं तो whatever. But
Please explain what
thank you so much.
We've come to the end of the session here. Thank you, ma'am, sir, and all of you to be here. अब इस समय इस वक्त पर किसी भी फंक्शन में स्पॉन्सर्स की बात होती है. We thank our sponsors for the event, for प्रचार के लिए हमें पास स्पॉन्सर नहीं. लेकिन मेरे एक फ्रेंड यहाँ पे बोल रहा था, उसने म्यूजिक सिस्टम लगाया है किसी और फ्रेंड के यहाँ, और बोल रहा था यार तू मेरा प्रचार नहीं करता यार, क्या मतलब है, तो किसी को नहीं बताता कि मैंने इतना अच्छा सिस्टम लगाया. Amazing system, amazing music system. So here, music system लगाना है. प्रचार कर रहा हूँ फोकट में, सूर्य के साथ ही लगा, सूर्य से ही लगाना, नाम लेना. With that, thank you for everyone. What we do now is we go here outside. There's a group photograph that is arranged, and after that, a small round of refreshments at the back. Thank you. Let's move forward. Thank you.
चलेगी.